Look at this here. It's got like a centimetre of filler or something.
Yeah, well, I think that's what it is. I think it's just filler.
I know this thing measures up okay, but this car doesn't feel right. But I suggest this car goes into a vat of acid, we dip it to remove every single bit of filler, every single bit of whatever, and we get back what we get back, and that's our starting point.
If we dip it, though, we might get nothing back. Like you say, it's a patchwork. It's a real gamble.
So whether or not to dip and strip the car is a tough call. But what does a professional think?
OK, what have you got for
It's
me?
an Alfa Romeo. It's a Giulia. One careful
Nice.
owner from new, and it's in the gorgeous colour of white.
Looks beautiful from here.
With 25 years in the biz, stripper Tim knows not to be fooled by looks alone.
Is that a magnet you've got there?
It is, yeah. Doesn't stick to this car very well.
Yeah.
It's dropping off everywhere.
Well, there's not much filler on it, really, is there?
No, looks like it's hiding something in there. Oh, crikey me.
Oh, no.
What have we here? The chassis. Patchwork quilt, I'm afraid. If we go ahead with it, you're going to have something that resembles a car still, of course, but you're going to have all that revealed bodywork and panel work. It'd be better just taking it away as it is and working on it.
But what I do know is dipping a car is what anyone who's doing a car up properly should do, particularly with a car in that
I
state.
can't make that decision for you. We don't know what's under there 100%, do we?
It's decision time for Tim. Does he strip or scarper?
But you know, I've made my mind up. Let's just get it in and get it done. I'll deal with the flack.
Brilliant. Let's go for it.
All right, let's do it.
Now that he's taken the plunge, all Tim can do is worry.
This is it, Fuzz. D-Day.
The car is back from the brutal paint and filler stripping process.
OK,
Trailer's
right,
a good
so a
sign.
trailer's a good sign.
It leaves nothing but a bare steel shell and a big tall bag of nerves.
Please have worth been dipping. Oh, my. Patchwork.
There is not a single original straight panel on that. It's like Frankenstein's monster. It's not an Alfa Romeo. It's bits of bean tins. It's an old tea tray. There's no way that that car can be done in double the time. That is your problem.
I'll tell you what, yeah, it is like a patchwork quilt, but if you look at this chassis itself, that looks pretty straight. Hang on a minute. Oh, my gosh. Look at the gearbox tunnel there, the bulkhead. It's had a heavy...
Hell of a squash.
Let's just get it in now. I'm not going to show Fuzz. That'll just destroy him.
So I've thrown a bit of a hissy fit there. I'm going to have to apologise to Tim. But that car's in such a bad state, and who is it that's going to have to do all the work on it? It's going to be Muggins here, isn't it?
Since then, the workshop have been taking cover, as Fuzz has now had a good look at the Alfa's shell, and the more he sees, the less he likes.
Unbelievable. Bits like this, bodged together. This car is a pile of scrap. The pièce de résistance is this front end. This has had one almighty wallop. There's a crease around the tunnel here, which would indicate that this has gone headlong into a solid object.
Despite Tim's best efforts, many panels have been impossible to find and had to be fabricated by hand.
Might not be very pretty, but it's going to do the job.
But there's relief when a replacement front section is delivered.
Now, that's it. With this, we've got some chance of getting that to all line up.
With a steady trickle of repair panels now coming in, Fuzz and his team are making real progress, with the Alfa shell starting to look like a more solid object altogether.